What's up YouTube, Intricate Explorer here today. I'm an adventure photographer and this is the first shower I've had in a week. Living in a car during the coronavirus, it's a little bit hard to find a shower, so I'm in a state park right now in the middle of Oklahoma. So let's get to it. So you're probably wondering why I'm in fucking Oklahoma right now. My last couple, I was in Kansas, I was in Arkansas yesterday, which everything is closed. You can check out that vlog if you want, but there's no trails you can go on. So the next best thing was Oklahoma, and surprisingly, there's a decent amount of state parks out here. So today, I'm checking out the Talimena Scenic Byway. So the Scenic Byway is basically what Oklahomans call the top tier place for views of rolling mountain hills in Oklahoma. So, hop in the car and let's go! Alright, so I believe there's like over 20 different lofts here, so I'm just gonna stop at random ones, scope them out, and eventually find one that looks the best for sunset. Alright, first stop right here. That's pretty fucking nuts for Oklahoma. I honestly thought all of Oklahoma was just farmlands, and the fact that this whole drive is happening right now is blowing my fucking mind. Like, look at all those trees. That's actually fucking beautiful. This valleys of mistiness. Look at that. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me right now? So, I'm gonna see if I can find another spot that's a little bit more epic, because this thing goes on for so fucking long. I'm loving the weather out right now. It's like fucking minty fresh. Everything's so green out. It's kind of humid. It's not too hot. Nice little overcast. Very fucking first taste of spring, and I'm fucking loving it because it's kind of getting tired of that in-between season between winter and spring where everything's just kind of dead, but there's not enough snow for beautiful pictures. It's just kind of like meh. Woo! Finally getting out of that. All right, you guys see what I'm seeing here? So, look at that. Right down the middle of the road there. It's a nice little white spot to silhouette yourself at the end. Got this huge different colored landscape popping up. Beautiful leading line. Whew. That's a great shot. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to leave my tripod in the middle of the road while I'm running down there. I could just fucking risk it. Just don't want to leave my tripod in the middle of the road. A car comes flying down this hill behind me and just fucking smashes it because it's just like kind of small and not super black blends in. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. But I have an idea. So I'm gonna launch my drone in the air, use my drone as a scout for my tripod. If I see a car coming, I'm gonna run back to my tripod, but it'll at least give me a lot of distance so I can have like a 30-second notice to run back to my tripod. So as you can see, I got my drone in the air right now. Basically just use it as a lookout and make sure a car doesn't come. Alright, so I was driving by this rest stop, or viewpoint, and to spring. So I was wondering what the fuck that is. So we're gonna find out. Oh. Here's the spring. I don't know if I'd want to use that water. I wonder if you can like crawl in it when it's warmer out or something. Be kind of fun, like a hot tub. Oh wow, check this shit out. It leads down here. Whoa. It's definitely not warm, but about to be like, if that's a fucking hot spring and I just took a shower after my first shower in a week, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Kind of dead animal up here on the road. Jesus. I think that's a fox. Aw, poor guy. I love foxes. So now to the finer overlook point. This is apparently the biggest one of them all. Got about a half hour, 45 minutes till sunset, so let's do it. All right, so we're at the top viewpoint. Look at that shit. Fucking damn Oklahoma, you fucking flexing. Only thing is the sun's over there. So, gotta figure out how to do this. All right, so one way you can easily determine where the sunrise and set is gonna happen is using this app called Sun Surveyor. Not sponsored by them, they're just helpful. So as you can see, pointing in that direction, that's where the sun's gonna rise in the morning. As I said earlier, the sun is behind me. So I'm gonna head back to that other viewpoint that I saw on the way up that I think has a better view of the valley for sunset, because the big one is more of a sunrise spot. Oh wow, so I rolled up and apparently this point is actually called Sunset Point. Yeah, so I don't know if there's gonna be too much of a sunset, guys, but there's a pretty cool red blob in the sky. Look at that. Just illuminating some red tones. So I think I'm gonna try and capture that with my telephoto. Get out of the wind for you. I think I'm gonna try and capture that with my telephoto lens. Yeah, and see what it does. It looks like it's gonna do some interesting stuff. It's kind of peeping out a little bit. All right, so basically just use a telephoto lens, zoomed in, really basic stuff. It wasn't that difficult, but it did come very last minute. I was actually just sitting in my car on my phone thinking the sunrise was over, and this lady drove up next to me in a car and got out and started taking a photo. I'm like, what's she taking a photo of? And I get up and look, and I was like, fuck. So it's like sometimes even after you think the sunrise is gone, there'll always be a little bit of colors that can pop up sometimes and sneak up on you. So I got out the tripod, got a nice shot of that, which is what you just saw. That is all I got for you guys today. So thank you for watching. Drop me a like, subscribe, get on the Patreon if you're not on the Patreon, and I'll see you tomorrow with a fancy ass new tutorial. So, peace.